Hello everyone, we have a little bit of a continuation over here on the whole Sykkuno saga. Now, as you guys know, and this is a little bit of a sad video to go make, Valkyrae is a good friend and personal friend of Sykkuno. And of course, with all this drama, whenever your content creator friends, streamer friends, actual friends get involved, a lot of people will go towards you, especially if you're a popular content creator, to like see your vibe, see your take, see your comments, and of course are going to go break on down whatever you have to go and say. Which sadly, we are a gossip channel here. For all my subscribers, you guys know, like we just try to cover all the news, the good, the bad, and try our best to, be a little bit level and say both sides and not try to like cancel people and, kind of see. I think that's the whole point of gossip. Like some people will go very hardcore, try to ruin everyone's lives and all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, there is always two sides to every story. Now, right now, Sykkuno's drama is still pretty heated, I would say. And this is the first time Valkyrae had a chance to go and address it all. So we're going to react to her in a few moments, but I want to do a little bit of a preemptive face over here just in case someone's new or I'm here from the algorithm or whatever it might be. And I do want to say this is probably a really hard situation for someone like Valkyrae to go and have to deal with. Oh, I'm not going to say like excuse Sykkuno, excuse her, or whatever, because Valkyrae's been in her own dramas throughout the years, and she's her own woman, she's older than me. But at the same exact time, maybe put yourself in your shoes. Like imagine being Valkyrae and you wake up, one of your close friends you've made content with for years is trending everywhere. Like videos on YouTube, Google Docs, tens of millions of views, all of Twitter exploding about this situation, YouTube videos as well. It's pretty hard to go and micromanage. And of course, as well, we even made a video on this yesterday. Maybe you guys saw that. Maybe you guys are seeing this as well as the part 2 from that, from the YouTube recommendation, where we went and covered that Valkyrae was disappointed with Sykkuno. Because it was true. But it's really hard probably to go and address these things in conversations because it seems like also XQC was calling her out. We made a video earlier on today discussing that. We kind of almost try to give like the devil's advocate side because it seems like Asmongold and XQC were actually pretty heavily defending Sykkuno and kind of breaking down all that stuff. Now, I would actually probably say online, I've seen a lot more, especially the girlies out there. Shout out to all the girlies and the VTuber women out there who've been subscribing, watching on Twitter, whatever it might be. And it seems like a lot of women just are kind of against it. It seems like some of the men are more like chills, like some guys trying to rizz on people, whatever. A lot of the women are like, this is just gross, we don't like it. It's very polarizing, so obviously always keep your own thoughts. But Valkyrae did address us all, and she also addressed it on her stream today. So, and it's one thing I don't really like, but I've already kind of been seeing a little bit of a pushback against her. People blaming Valkyrae as well. And it kind of stinks because we'll probably touch on that tomorrow. I'm seeing it butt up, so there's probably be more overnight. So that'll probably be tomorrow morning's video. But it stinks because, like I said, like you almost have to have a little bit of like a grace for her. Like Valkyrae's not gonna be perfect. She's had her own dramas before, but I think overall high level, most people in the gaming sphere like her. I think she's been a good role model. I think she's done a lot. She's a self-made woman. And yeah, like it sucks. Like what are you supposed to do when your friend is, hit up 50 VTubers overnight and cheating as a girlfriend? And apparently she didn't even know they even were dating in the first place. So this is more of a Sykkuno issue than Valkyrae. I kind of want to do a longer intro because of that, because I do feel like Valkyrae herself has had a lot of hate on her, people clipping her out of context, and it just kind of seems almost overblown for her in particular. If you disagree, that's fine. Leave your thoughts down below. I just want to give that a preemptive before we go and break this on down for her, because I feel bad. Like she also has her own trauma herself with this. Not crazy, obviously, and we care more about the women affected, the ex-girlfriend, etc. But still, at the end of the day, kind of keep that in the back of your head for Valkyrae. And like I said, let's go and dive on into this one because there is a lot. Like she addressed this on her stream, and she talked about the whole Sykkuno situation, and like a lot of these bigger content creators are actually kind of being quiet about this. I've only seen a few kind of seldom bigger people chiming on in or supporting him, etc. And it's a little weird that we're only seeing XQC and Asmongold, and they weren't even really defending him per se, more so saying he's just not a predator, he's just like a cheater. So let's go and break on down and react to a lot of this over here for Valkyrae. This was kind of a longer clip from her stream too. So there's be a little bit of filler stuff, but she kind of addressed it all, and I want to break it on down with you guys.
Obviously, elephant in the room. Obviously,
I don't want to put
yes,
myself.
I did talk to Sykkuno, and obviously, yes, he did tell me everything. And obviously, yes, I should not have tweeted that I was disappointed.
I feel like for her, she's maybe kind of like want to maybe say everything properly, like publicly and like say everything like so people can digest it all. Like, it's like for like a video like this, I can send out a tweet, but then people can still misinterpret things. Or as well, even for me, I did make a video on that. So I kind of almost want to apologize to Valkyrae if like anyone actually like ramped up was because of me or people in the community. Although most people in my community are pretty chill, especially my normal subscribers. But still, it's probably not fun to have gossip in it, but she did do it, so it was part of the video, etc. I did also ramp that on in with other stuff, like other DMs and messages sent to you, so I'm just my own proper apology to Valkyrae. She probably won't even see this video, but nonetheless.
Yesterday, because it just gave a lot of ammo to a lot of angry people.
Hopefully I'm not including that one. I don't think I'm necessarily angry. I just don't really like, people who are cheaters and stuff like that, Like, I got nothing against Valkyrae.
But yeah, he knows that I was gonna mention it today, and he told me everything, and yeah, I am disappointed, as I have been with a lot of my friends in the past, and I'm sure I've also been disappointing to a lot of my friends as well. So
I don't think she's done anything this bad. Some people are saying the whole Sykkuno thing's not that bad. I think she's almost kind of falling like on a spike, if you will, for him. And you don't have to, but this is being a good friend. Like, she's being like, hey, I'm hearing him out. I talked to him, which is what you should do. I don't think people should go and drop people instantly. I don't think people should go and hate their friends instantly. You should always hear him out. But I'm also kind of curious what he had to go and say, because there was a lot more stuff that, unless you're chronically online like me, you probably didn't see. Like, there was a lot that actually came out. But nothing crazy bad. Like, once again, nothing crazy bad, but it is, like, concerning, if you will, is maybe a good word. So she talked about this, brought on up, and they did go and talk. I don't know. I do appreciate loyalty. I feel like I'm simping for Ray a little bit, but this is my reality thoughts.
It is disappointing.
Because, I mean, she is saying, like, it's gross, it's disappointing.
But what happened? I'm surprised. Some of you don't know.
Yeah, how does someone not know?
He's a cheater. He's a cheater.
And that's another thing why I kind of respect Ray, is like, she just says it how it is. Like, she's not trying to sugarcoat it of like, go Google it, or like, we're not going to talk about it more. She did go say straight up, yeah, he's a cheater. Like, she condemns it. She says it's bad. Like, I respect her for this, because it's hard to say that with your friend. But if Sykkuno was a good guy, or ever does want to make his way back in the streaming sphere, like, you do have to take accountability. Accountability is one of the biggest things. And he tried to do that in that whole video. If you guys have been following the saga with the girl who exposed him, and even some people are critiquing her. But at the end of the day, like, you do have to take accountability and actually grow. Get therapy, break up with your girl, maybe like just not even interact with people for a little bit, kind of get your head on straight.
But yeah, we talked, and he's gonna figure things out.
But what does that mean? What does that mean? But people are asking, like, do you know he had a girlfriend? Never had a girlfriend. He's still your friend, though. Everyone cheats, man. Forget him. Like, this almost looks like a in movies or animes, they have like a fake, like, VTubers or whatever's chat. This almost looks like it's a fake chat, honestly.
And I hope for the best, and I am so sorry to all of those involved.
And even some people in chat are trying to be like, hey, not a cheater. Sorry your dad didn't do it.
Yeah. No, I did not know. I did not know he had a girlfriend. I didn't. That's
one thing that I'm sorry for the chiming in. I'm just doing my reaction to it. That right there is crazy. That even Valkyrae, the girl's girl herself, did not know that he had a girlfriend. And I'm curious because there was a clip from Pokemon that was floating around where I think Pokemon was literally at his house. And there's also a lot of drama too. I was heard from Sykkuno that he like never left the house. He's such a homebody, blah, blah, blah. It was a little weird on that one,
Not to know, which led to my tweet, because I thought my tweet was going to make it clear that I didn't know. But apparently me tweeting that had a lot of, caused a lot of distress. Yeah,
but on who, though? Like, maybe for you, I would hope that most people would think that Valkyrae is not a bad person. Yeah, you can make mistakes, or like, you're not perfect, but at the end of the day, it's okay. Like, I feel bad for her.
So,
you can kind of even see in her face, like, she just seems like she's drained, dude.
A lot of angry people.
That wasn't angry.
A lot of angry people. It's my karma.
See, like,
because last year, it's because XQC reacted to.
This is okay. This is where it gets kind of heated up a little bit, where Valkyrae calls out XQC. I'll let her talk, but this is where it kind of ramped up. There was some hate on there, and I think it sucks because I think she's gonna get more hate. I feel like I'm almost protecting her too much, or like simping a little bit too much, like I keep saying, but like really, she's not even involved in this at all.
To my tweet, and he did a whataboutism, which is funny because last year when I talked about it, I did a whataboutism, which I've already talked about.
And everyone in the chat's even like, of course, this XQC bro's a loser, classic XQC. We did touch on this before, and it did kind of seem like XQC was making a few kind of hotter takes, discussing like, who's Sykkuno gonna date? There's no streamers with similar viewers as him. I thought that was kind of a weird one. Like there's just a few kind of weirder takes. I think he even made a tweet too, talking about how like cheating in real life is not even that important, but cheating in a video game is bad. He might be memeing, but like who knows? I saw that actually just kind of pop out like 20 minutes ago. So I do kind of feel like that although some of those hotter takes, maybe from Asmongold or XQC, had a little bit of a merit, but everyone was kind of just debating like on how serious it was. Like he was a cheater, bad. Was he a predator? We don't know. Because there was a lot of women involved, but like he was kind of nice about it, but that still doesn't make it okay, because if you're doing it to 50 women, you know, like it's like a pattern of behavior, if you will. It was a very, it's still hard. Like people are still debating. I'm sure people even leave comments on the video down below. So it's a complicated situation, but you know, I don't want Valkyrae getting hate for no reason.
I already apologized for, and I already understand that it was really stupid of me how I worded it. And this is just my karma coming back again.
Like I feel bad she keeps on blaming herself.
Back, so yeah.
Blamed it for Sykkuno, blamed it for this.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's her fault.
I already talked about all that. Everything that everyone's telling me to talk about, I already talked about. And I already own up to it, you know? I own up to my shit. I'm not perfect.
Yes, like this is fun. Maybe I'm hot taking, I don't know, but like, dude, yeah.
Make mistakes.
Yeah.
XQC is your daddy. Dude, I know, bro. I know. XQC is so famous and so popular. He's so popular. And when he says things, it's like the juicers, they swarm, and then it's like, damn, fuck, I already dealt with this last year. Please, I'm sorry. I was already sorry.
Like this is why I'm trying to give like that preemptive thing on Valkyrae, because I did feel bad about her, you know? Like you're at the start of this, you have your friend wake up, like you have all this drama everywhere, you're finding out your friend's a cheater who's like your work collab too as well. Like you have all these memories and videos and shared community, even though Sykkuno's gone like quite a bit smaller as of now. Like and then you have to like deal with this. I sympathize with her. I feel bad for her.
Fuck. Yeah, no, I was like, damn. Oh, yeah, no. On YouTube, I have the term Sykkuno from many years ago. It Autobot timed out. So if you're getting timed out on YouTube, just know that it's automatic. That was back from the shipper era.
And then, you know, probably just like Among Us eras and stuff like that, you know, when people are like, Sykkuno's doing this, or he's in the vent.
That was back from ancient times. So, yeah. If you're getting timed out, that's why. I had to, like, literally blacklist all of my guy friends. All of them.
Dude, that sucks. Like, I do see that, especially with all my female friends. If you interact, like, if I even interact with sometimes VTubers or people, or I show up on their stream, people will literally ship us. Like, not often. I mean, I kind of keep to myself a little bit, but like that has happened quite a bit. And I'm not like, I always keep on saying I'm not like some crazy, attractive, famous person, like in comparison.
Because it was crazy times. Thank you, Instinct, for the 10. Thank you so much.
I feel bad, dude. I feel bad for her. Some guy in the chat says now he's a harm.
I feel like you guys are testing it now. Chat on screen. Not today. I removed it just in case.
I think from the Clipper person they put on the chat,
like
so you guys know.
Because holy fuck, Twitter is eating my ass.
Yeah, dude.
Right
Yeah,
now.
dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Dude. I've been seeing some hate tweets on her. We'll cover that more tomorrow. I feel bad, dude. Like that's why I'm kind of giving her a little extra juice, a little extra like, hey, like be nice to her, because I do feel like there's a lot of like people, maybe incels, I don't know, who despise her for some reason. And like in the comparison to some other women out there, like the more polarizing content creators, I don't really think Valkyrae is that bad.
Thanks to XQC.
Just kind of blaming XQC for it all.
Dude. Stop testing it. I know, it's so fucked. I was like, man, I can't even delete my tweet. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah,
It's
she was kind of stuck. I even made a video on it. Like, yeah. Sorry.
Already hate me anyways. I don't know. What can I do? I already talked about everything that they want me to talk about like a year ago.
I think they were mad about the dog thing, the Hassan, like her dating Hassan and like the dog shocking thing and all that. That's been going on for years now. Like maybe not years, like that. People do not drop the dog.
It's just I'm getting punished for the whataboutism again. It literally feels like deja vu. Like I did this before. I'm getting re-punished.
Dude.
I'm getting re-punished.
If you guys
for my fucking crimes, damn.
If you guys don't know, like there was a big instance, like a cross section with me and Bao, and Bao's tweet has been getting referenced, and people keep on liking my tweet and like responding to my tweet and like even watching the old videos about that whole situation. Like I really do also feel like I'm in like an alternate reality because I'm reliving all this stuff again. Like I'm seeing words I said like in like October, dude, to Bao and stuff. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Like my Twitter feed feels like that and like Sykkuno memes.
It's happening again. It's fine. It'll pass like it always does. It'll pass.
Yeah, usually in drama goes in cycles, you know.
It's a normal stream, no? Yes, we're having a normal stream. And I'm here to address the elephants in the room.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get out of the system, you know? I get it. Like, I really do get it.
That need addressing. I already talked about Hassan and Kaya last year. I think that's
so some people online were calling out Valkyrae for not like for basically saying like I'm disappointed in Sykkuno, and then also for some odd reason never quote unquote making statements on Hassan and like the whole dog drama. So I got re-brought up from people for context.
Confused. Some people are really confused. Like I already talked about it last year. Remember, we talked about it last year. We talked about it so long ago. Thank you, Relieve. Yeah. Also, we talked about Foosley last year too.
And if you guys don't know, Foosley also had some like, you know, dating, marriage drama. I don't really want to deep dive in that one, but there have been people in the OTV and like the Roomy circle who have been kind of, you know, in some hot heat, and it really must be hard to be a streamer and like dissect this stuff and talk about this stuff. Like even how she talked about how with Sykkuno, she's like, do I want to be his friend and talk to him? Or do I like how do I do this? Like it was bad. Like he was a cheater. Like that alone is bad, but it's more about how like bad it actually was. Like dude, like what do you say? Like I've had my friends do this. It sucks. Like you're like, what are you supposed to do? You don't want your friend to like be alone and be horrible because you've known him for a bunch of years. You talk to him all the time, but then part two, it's like, hey, you messed up. Like, like what really do you do?
Everything that everyone's mentioning to talk about, like I've already talked about it. I also owned up to my own shit. I already apologized for my shit.
Okay, too big.
Okay, yes, we talked about Sykkuno at the beginning of stream. Yeah, we haven't talked about Squeaks leaving F-Slur. I saw that.
Drama, Squeaks? I like Squeaks.
This is the wine that Emily and I bought.
She got that wine? Hey, yo.
We're gonna drink it when she's here for Master Baker. I'm so excited. I want to drink it now.
You can just tell, dude, looking at Valkyrae, dude, she's just drained, man.
It's taking everything in me not to just like not start doing drugs again.
I get it, dude. I get it, dude. I get it. I understand.
Everything.
I understand, dude. Not to the same level, but I mean, I've been there, done that. I get. That's why I keep saying I want to be like a little like pushback, because I mean, if I'm in the algorithm where people are seeing this stuff, I think she's trying to like make sure Sykkuno is mentally okay, and she did condemn it. Like, I mean, what else do you really need?
It's like I feel like, you know, in life when life
gives you lemons,
you like fuck up, and it keeps being brought back, and it's just like
that is a lot of stuff online. Yeah,
and say or what you do, it just keeps coming back. It's like, damn, fuck. I just wish it didn't happen, kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's me. That's just me.
Yeah, especially when it's not even your. It's not even you.
You gotta own up to it. You know,
it's not even you. Like that's when it gets even annoying.
And I have delete Twitter and Reddit. No. Okay, I know this is really
Twitter's a little bit of a cesspool, dude, but it's kind of fun.
I do like Twitter.
See, yes, she gets it, dude. She gets it. Like, yeah, Twitter is a absolute joke, if you will. Okay. Oh, like truly. Like I can look over my tweets, dude, but sometimes it's kind of fun. Like literally sometimes just go on Twitter, dude, and just there's stuff just nonstop. It's just memes and pictures and I don't know. People were literally memeing on me before, like earlier on today on Twitter. It's fun, but like it can get really scary. If the Twitter mob doesn't like you, or you're like, say you're Sykkuno. If I was Sykkuno, I'm not on Twitter. I'm not going on Twitter for like years. Maybe like 6 months from now, I'll put like a picture of my dog. I'm not going on Twitter. But it's fun when you're not like engaged and stuff.
I do actually enjoy Twitter.
I do too. I do too.
Are people on Twitter really mean to me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're mean to me too.
But,
they actually not really. People have been actually kind of nice to me on Twitter.
The artwork. There's a lot of art on there. There's a lot of like interior architecture.
My Twitter right now is Chikawa.
Tell XQC to leave you
VTubers.
alone. I messaged him.
Finance news.
I did. I was like, dude. I was like, I already talked about the things that you talked about last year.
Even Valkyrae's like, please, dude, like, leave me alone.
Fuck. I know he doesn't. Like, I was like,
yeah, XQC is like on his own world.
Popular. Like anything you say and do will be used against me.
Like, yeah, dude, she's trying to be like XQC, like, bro, like,
yeah,
you, like, dude, she's just defeated, bro. You can just see. I feel bad.
He is very popular, and you're a fool if you think otherwise. He's got a large army.
He does have a good YouTube as well. Twitter, everything.
I would just appreciate, you know, that for those of you that have come in here today to attack me.
Yeah, don't attack her.
This happened last year.
This isn't her fault, you know.
We already did it. We already talked about it. We already
everything she's saying. You could just like she's just done. She's not Sykkuno.
I've apologized. Are you good, homie? I'm good. I'm good, guys. Like I just I think I'm used to it. I think
it is weird being
the
online.
Slander and the hate now.
Like that makes me so sad to even hear
so much of it, and like some of it's true and some of it's false. Some of it's just straight up lies and assumptions. And I like I can't like.
Oh, I feel bad, you know.
I can't clarify everything, and I don't want to clarify everything. You know what I mean? You're just upset. Yeah.
Yeah, well, even their chat, even the chat's like.
I think I've spent a lot of time, you know, kicking myself in the butt for my own mistakes, but then
Did she just say picking herself in her butt? I've never heard that say before.
Kicking myself in the butt for my own mistakes, but then I see, how bad some people are sometimes.
Some people can be a little. It could be a little more.
Life is just lifing, huh? It's the internet, and that's okay. The consequences of my own actions. That's sad. Sorry,
dude. She keeps on taking like accountability for herself for kind of nothing.
It was a privilege.
The internet is a privilege, bro. Like, dude, we need to like get her some self-confidence. Like, you're Valkyrae, dude. Like, so probably a lot of people like you more than XQC.
I do wonder. I'm like, do people read this and believe it? Like, do people read this and like, just, you know, trust? Do they just trust these people? I don't know.
Hopefully you guys kind of trust me, because I always tell you guys to make your own opinion. So if you listen to me, then you should make your own opinion. So hopefully you should trust me.
I think what made people mad is what XQC said about it. Mm-hmm. And
he did like it did kind of seem like they were.
I'm pretty sure also he reacted to what I said about it last year.
Oh, I think it's about the dog thing.
Like, we've already done this. I already
that one of all things has gone on a little too long.
Owned up to my shit.
In my opinion,
I already apologized for my shit.
It's kind of like, yeah, what do you do to make people do this? Like, not to say like I don't like XQC or whatever.
Emily, I think it's fine to talk about. I'm getting obliterated. Like, I have a right to defend myself.
I would say so too. Yeah, I would say too. Like, she shouldn't be getting hate on for no reason.
Literally, like on Twitter, holy shit, like railed.
Yeah.
Railed.
I've seen that.
It's like, damn.
Sometimes I think it's better to address it, so then you can see like a video like this, and hopefully some of you guys can at least calm down on Valkyrae. I think a lot of people in my comment sections were pretty, like, yeah, they were stern or had their thoughts, but I don't think it was that bad. Or even on Twitter, no one was that bad.
I can't.
I do like that in my community. Is that, I mean, yeah, like, there is sometimes the video.
Controversial person, I want to like DM every single.
Like, how is I don't think Valkyrae's controversial, right? I mean, maybe she has had some heat, but
person and be like, hey, this is this because of this, and I want to explain myself all the time. I want to be like, yeah, this is this, and oh, that's not true.
Yeah, it's kind of a little weird too, because people should be mad at like Sykkuno. If you want to, like, I mean, you shouldn't really hate on anyone. I mean, we don't know these people. You could be disappointed, yes. But like, people shouldn't be hating on Valkyrae. Like, they shouldn't be latching on her. Not that this hate swarm was done with Sykkuno. They should be going to her instead. Like, that's not how it should work.
Talked about that, or you know, this was in the past, and no, I did take accountability. I take accountability. Come on, I always take accountability. Okay, is there something that I haven't taken accountability for that I need to take accountability for that I haven't taken?
Yeah, even someone in the comments said, girl, they're more mad at you than the issue itself. It's just haters. And clips with you go viral, and those drama addicted losers will continue to do so. Like, yeah, I mean, I definitely will be having drama videos everywhere, don't get me wrong. But still, like, I try to be objective and, you know, sometimes reel it back if you have to. And then XQC obviously is kind of throwing himself on it. Like we said, we kind of saw XQC and Asmongold have some of their kind of somewhat hotter takes on the whole situation. They were trying to also defend, maybe not necessarily defend Sykkuno, but they definitely try to reel in some more, I don't want to say outlandish, it's still their thoughts, but it was a little weird. But basically, that's like the high level here is Valkyrae talked with Sykkuno. I think a friend should do that. That's totally fine. I'd be a little concerned of what Sykkuno had to say, because we're hearing more and more information coming out, and it could be somewhat biased, yes. And then two, seems like XQC, like she messaged XQC, like she's getting a little extra hate. It does seem like I saw a lot of hate on Twitter as well. I will be honest, I have seen that too, and that will probably be maybe a part 2 tomorrow. But like, yeah, dude, like, what do you do? Like, your friend who's super famous is well with you, gets called out for this stuff, and you see it in your own impression. What do you do? You can just kind of tell by her demeanor on this stream. I watched a little bit more of it too as well. It just wasn't like, what do you do? It's a very complicated spot. My kind of heart goes out to her. I try to be a little nicer to Valkyrae. I don't have to simp for her. You don't have to like do whatever, but you know, like she's not evil or as evil. She could definitely be a lot more evil. Subscribe if you guys are new. We have our own socials down below. Give me your thoughts on all this one. Hopefully I didn't simp too hard for Ray, but I mean, this is all my honest thoughts. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Want more videos probably in this stuff. This like, well, I'm curious if even Sykkuno's even to say anything publicly. Dude, he should probably be laying low for a little bit. But yeah, give me your thoughts down below.